Hi everyone, it is David Ault, and this is the beginning of a brand new adventure. I am leaving my home here in Atlanta in a couple of hours and headed to the airport and flying to Lisbon, Portugal. I'm going to be starting my second Camino, the Camino de Santiago, the Way of St. James. It's my second time. What you saw in the beginning of this video was what's called the Pilgrim's Passport. So when you check in to walk the Camino, you get something like this. And every night when you stay at the pilgrims' hostels, or they're called albergues or refugios, you get them stamped at your place where you stay. And when you complete your journey and you arrive at the cathedral in Santiago, you show them this, and this makes you eligible to be an official Camino pilgrim. It was a incredibly emotional and memorable moment, thinking about all of the adventures, all of the people, all of the challenges and the triumphs that happened up before and upon arrival there. It's one of those adventures. It's one of those things where you will never fully understand or know what it means to be a pilgrim until you go and you take your first step on the Camino. And so I'm going back again. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm really nervous. I've been nervous for quite a while and sort of not paying attention to that through all the hustle and bustle and all of the to-dos in order to prepare to be gone for over a month. But I'm excited because I like the fact that at whatever age I am, I'm still willing to surrender and to show up. I was thinking that surrendering is different than giving up. You know, sometimes we get those two things mixed up. We got a lot of stigma around the thing of giving up, and we tell people, don't give up. And so it can be confusing spiritually when you hear so much talk about surrender. And surrender is different. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. Surrender means surrendering the how and the attachments and the form of what we think it should be like, but you surrender and you show up. And that's what I'm doing. I'm surrendering and I'm showing up for something near and dear to my heart, my greatest passion in the world, and that's my foundation, Kaleidoscope Child Foundation. We do great things. We really do. 18 years this has been going on, and we are just reaching a new level of expansion. It's uncomfortable, it's scary, it's going to require a lot more funding from us, but that requirement is one of the things that's pushing me into a new state of surrender and showing up. I'm going to vlog, I'm going to talk about my adventures on the Camino, and I'm going to do so in conjunction with bringing expanded awareness about Kaleidoscope and all of the amazing things that we do. And so I hope that you will join this playlist. I hope that maybe you will subscribe and that you will make it a part of your daily routine to go, where's David? What's going on? And to watch the crowdfunding link and to watch that thermometer go up. My goal is 75,000 or more. And that money, so much of that money is already earmarked for specific things like continuing scholarships for more than 30 Guatemalan children that we have provided an education for. We want to make sure and be assured that they can continue that process in 2023. There are WASH programs that we are going to begin installation, very exciting, in India in November. WASH is a public health acronym that stands for Water Accessibility, Sanitation, and Hygiene. And we are taking it to a whole new level, particularly starting in the slum village of Lakhanpur, India, where we built a school in 2019. All of these things, so much more, the expansion of our organization is requiring us to think bigger, think better, think broader, think more holistically, to step out in faith. Even at a time when the world is screaming recession, we have to align with a faith that tells us that the resources are there. That's really why I'm doing this. And I hope that you will help me spread the word. I hope that you'll understand how far a US dollar goes in these territories. It's amazing. I'm going to make a quick confession. Our organization has never had more than a $250,000 budget in our 18 years of existence. And our closeness to that has only happened in the last 2 years. And yet, guess what we have been able to do with that? We have two campuses that we have built in Cambodia. We have a brand new school in India, like I mentioned, another building that we rent in Bodh Gaya, India, and we have a partnership, an affiliation in Guatemala with an existing school. And we are serving annually more than 1,000 children in their communities. I say communities because we have uncovered the need for not just sort of throwing education at a child, but making sure that the family, the health, the hygiene, the water, the life skills training, and hopefully an expansion into medical as well is something that we can not neglect and something that we are available for. There's a saying in the nonprofit world, you can't care about some of it. You have to care about all of it. And the fact that we've been able to do as much as we've been able to do all these years with seemingly so little money is a testament to how far that money goes internationally. And now it's not going as far, and now more is being required of us. And that's where I want to thank our donors. If you've been a donor or an angel patron or have given anything to any fundraising event for me through Kaleidoscope, I want you to know energetically that your donation and your action, it traveled the globe. It traveled halfway around the world, and it's in the energy of a pencil and a piece of paper and a textbook and paint on the wall and a wall for a building, the food and a belly. All of those things are tangible translations of your generosity. And so, if anything, while you're championing me and saying, go, David, go on this trek, I hope that you will hold a place also of championing and good vibes for us at Kaleidoscope Child Foundation. All of the links are going to be provided here. Please follow along. Please share. And as they say on the trail, buen camino.